Hello and welcome back to Golf with Alex. This is the worst rated golf course in Sheffield. I'm here today to see whether that is the case or whether the reviews are unfair. This is Concord Park Golf Club in the north of Sheffield. It's a par 67 and it's 4,900 yards long. So before we get going, I thought I'd sit down and look at some of the reviews for this course. Litter everywhere, greens have no proper flags, tee boxes are non-existent and many of the signs are destroyed or covered in graffiti. The hills on this course are ridiculous. There are no flags on the rock hard, very slow, bumpy, so-called greens. First and last time I will be playing this course. That's quite a scathing review. Another one, someone's literally just put horrendous with a 1 star. Played here and what a mess. Greens so slow, every par 3 was like teeing off a path. 1 star. Worst golf course in Sheffield without a doubt. Like playing in a farmer's field. Should pay people to play here and give free balls. Went and played 18 holes today but only ended up playing 9. This was due to the standard of the course. The fairways was a disgrace everywhere. It looks and was overgrown. So there we go, just by a few of these reviews you can get an image of what this course is like. Essentially people say that the quality of the course isn't that good and it is very challenging to know where you're actually going. So what I'm going to do is rate this course out of 5 stars on the following categories: facilities, condition of the course, layout of the course and value for money. Go. Yeah, it's on I think. So this is the 7th hole and it's 186 yard par 3. It's up a massive hill, so even if you hit it well, you have no idea whether it's on the green or not because you can't see the green from here. Well, I thinned it right into the trees and probably lost my ball. That goes to show you how difficult this hole is. Okay, take 2, let's see if this can go any better. Well, it's not a lost ball, still not a good strike, it's gone miles left. So, it's going to be very difficult getting on the green now. Drop right in the middle of the trees. See if I can find my ball somewhere in here after that horrible second shot. So there we are, managed to find it buried deep down in this rough. There we go. That's a pretty good shot actually. Okay, so I'm finally on the green. I think this is my 7th shot. Yeah, let's see how I get on. Don't even drop for me. And that'll be an 8, 5 over for this hole, but really challenging yet fun hole. Now this is actually the 2nd time that I've played this course. In fact, when I first moved to Sheffield this time last year, it was the first golf course that I ever played. It was okay, but not great. And subsequently playing other golf courses in Sheffield, it made me realise just how poor this one is in relation to those. Saying that though, this is a different type of golf course. This is a golf course for beginners, for amateur golfers, because it's inclusive. You don't matter if you're just picking up a club for the first time. You can come and play at a golf course like this. And I think that's really important for people to bear in mind. So I'm coming towards the end of my round now, and it has been quite challenging. It's been very difficult because a lot of the holes you can't see where you're going. Even playing here before, I do forget where the hole goes. The greens aren't easy as well. They are very uneven and bobbly, like some of the reviews say, and it does make it difficult trusting your line that you're going to put with. It is the kind of course for beginners and low-level golfers because it's great. You can play as much as you want. You're not going to be held up by a lot of people. If you mess up a shot, you can drop another ball and give it another go. But I would say if you start becoming a better golfer, these are the kind of courses you need to avoid. You need to start going to better golf courses, because whilst it's good as a beginner, once you start getting better, the habits you pick up from playing these kind of courses aren't the habits you want. You want to be playing somewhere that you know you can rely, that the conditions are good. I feel like that is the worst part of this. But the layout of the course so far is really fun and really challenging, so I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I'm not scoring very well, which is frustrating. Onto the 16th hole now, and the view from here is absolutely beautiful. You can see all the way to the hills in the distance, and the hole itself is a par 3. Nice short one over a ravine onto the green. Let's see how I get on. Pretty good for distance. Ooh, it's gone long. Wow. Bit thin, but it's on the green, so here we are putting for par. I must say this is one of the worst greens so far. It's very sandy, got a bit of mud in places as well, so it's very hard. I don't know how this is going to roll, but just start it off and hopefully a good line, at least it might break towards a hole. Not too bad, it rolled alright in the end, but didn't break as much as I thought. Bogey 4, not too bad, onto the 17th hole. So the 17th hole is another par 3, it's 125 yards. As you can see though, the tee box is not in great condition. I think as the back nine's gone on, the condition of the tee boxes and the greens have got worse. Jeez. It wouldn't even go in the ground there. Good strike. Give the distance. Yeah, on the green. Come on. It's quite a long putt, but it's a putt for birdie. Let's see if I can get it. Go, go, go. Didn't hit it. Yep. A par. Happy with that. On to the last hole. So just before I play the 18th hole, I thought I'd take the time now to do my review of the course based on the categories that I said at the start of the video. First of all, facilities. Now, from what I saw, there wasn't like a pro shop that you could go to before the start of the round. There is a cafe here, so you could go to the cafe, maybe report there. I've been to the cafe before. The staff were very friendly. The food, the drinks, just what you expect. Nice cafe kind of food. So I would give the facilities a 2.5 out of 5, because there's not enough here to make you feel that you're coming to a golf club and the facilities are going to wow you. Second category was condition of the course. I think this is where it lets itself down. Obviously, the condition of the course isn't great, as all the reviews said before, and from my experience as well, the condition of the course isn't brilliant. It is very bobbly in places. I must say though, the fairways have been cut nicely, so every time you're in a fairway, it's not too bad. If the condition of the greens themselves were a little bit better, it would make the course a lot better overall. So I'm going to give condition 1.5 stars. I feel that's quite harsh, but comparing it to other courses out there, yeah, the conditions are nowhere near as good as other courses. Third category was the layout of the course. Actually, for me, I think the layout of the course is really fun. Yes, some of the holes are very challenging, either really far downhill or uphill. Sometimes you can't see the green or you can't see the fairway, but I play plenty of golf courses where that is the case. And often I think there are more fun golf courses to try and play because it's more challenging. You've got to hit a good shot. And I think, yeah, the layout of the course has been brilliant. So I'm going to give that 4 out of 5 stars. And finally, value for money. Now, this is where I'm in two minds. So my round today cost me £20. Now, it is the weekend. I think in the weekdays, it goes down to £18 for 18 holes, which is pretty good value. I think if you look across the country, that is quite a good value for a round of golf. However, when you put it in context with the quality of the course, I don't think it's low enough for it to justify the condition of the course. Just in Sheffield alone, there are a few other courses that I have played, such as Beesheath, Tinsley, Burley Wood. All three of them, later on in the evening, you can play for £13. Now, is this golf course worth £20 compared to that 13? Absolutely not. Those courses are far better than this is. So I think for value for money, I'm going to go split down the middle, 2.5 out of 5. And then for my overall rating, considering all those factors, if If I was going to rate it out of 5 stars, I would rate it 2 out of 5. I think it's a fun course to play, good for beginners, good if you're a low-level golfer, but the condition of the course lets itself down. So yeah, 2 out of 5 stars for me. But I do recommend coming down here if you are in Sheffield. Come down here and play it at least once because it's good fun and you'll enjoy it, even though it is challenging at times and a bit frustrating at times. It is really fun, but just make sure you bring plenty of balls because I think I've lost about 15 today. Okay, time for the last hole. This is a short par 4, going with driver. Let's see if I can get it close to the green. So I couldn't find my ball in the end. I completely lost it off the tee, and even watching the video back, I have no idea where it went. So I've just dropped one on the green here, gonna finish up because the group behind me and I don't want to stop them. It's on a good line, go! You are kidding me. It hit the flag and popped out. Without the flag, that would have definitely dropped. That would have been a great way to end the round. And that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you had, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers.